the partnership with Myntra is complete our offer for our customers, where we can offer more wider our great business idea, fashion and the quality at the best price in the sustainable way. We started 2015 with the traditional way, with the brick and mortar. As you said, 1 year ago we went to the online with the H&M.com, and this was the natural step for us to tie up with the strongest fashion platform in the Indian market. So it's a big milestone for us.
Amar, how do you really see this partnership really panning out? Not the first time, definitely, that Myntra is doing it. It's been a focus area. Would you now, how will this particular partnership really pan out?
Our strong growth in Tier 2, Tier 3 and a strong demand for international brands on our platform is one of the reasons, are the reasons why we are actually working more towards international brands like H&M. And H&M being such a strong fashion brand, global brand, is going to add to our position as that international brand destination for India.
All right. Of course, you've been in India for close to 4 years now. Yanni, do you want to take us through what has really stood out? How would you define an Indian millennial shopper really on H&M? What are the traits that you've noticed, and how different really is it compared to your global market?
I would say not only the millennials, but all the Indian customers, they are very global people. They follow the trends, they want to have the latest fashion, what they are seeing in the catwalks. The young people are, of course, following more to the social media, and they want to get these same products and looking the same as their idols, what they are following in the social media. And here our great business idea is coming to our favorite in this market, where we can offer the global trends in all our 3 channels, what we will have after today when we are launching at 8 o'clock in the evening, the Myntra platform. And it's a fantastic opportunity for us also in the long term to have the same fashion in India, not only Tier 1 markets, but also in the Tier 2 and 3, what we are presenting today in the New York, Paris or Milan, wherever are the fashion capitals in the world.
All right. We'll come to Tier 2, Tier 3, and of course, Amar will also step in. But from a bestseller point of view, give us a sense of what is really fast moving across men, women really here in India. Is there a particular trait that has distinctively really stood out?
Indians love colors, they like the patterns, they want the prints, and fashion is global. There is nothing like what is specially stood out. We are today also launching together with this launch Alan Baker collection, which is a lot of prints, latest fashion, and I'm sure that these products will fly out. So I hope that the customers are going quickly to the platform and secure their pieces.
All right, but colors and prints, definitely Indians lapping up. I want to talk to you about the opportunity from Tier 2, Tier 3 market, right, where access to global brands may not really be that easy. So are you increasingly seeing the demand come by? We've been discussing how that has distinctively really stood out as a trend for Myntra in terms of accessibility, really.
Our strongest growth is actually coming from Tier 2, Tier 3. And even in Tier 2, Tier 3, the need for international brands is growing significantly. In fact, one of the insights which caught us by surprise is there were 25 million searches for H&M brand on Myntra in last 1 year. This is how much people are looking towards an international brand like H&M, and this is more and more becoming a more of a BAU in Tier 2, Tier 3 these days. So, and like Yanni mentioned, our Indian users are more like global users, and they are actually looking at all the international styles being available in Tier 2, Tier 3, and that's where Myntra comes into the play.
All right. But, I really want to understand what is the future of fashion. There's so much of technology at play. Myntra has been doing some stuff in that area. How do you really see technology change fashion habits? Will we also see a complete, will changing rooms be a history going ahead with a lot of technology at play?
I would take maybe a step back and look at how the fashion is doing globally. And actually fashion is doing very well. Fashion is growing 6-7% globally. And I think what is the challenge is for the retailers, how to adapt yourself to the new customer behavior, what is happening around the world, not only in the India, but all our markets. And that means that if you're a customer-focused company as we are, then you are going there where the customers are going. And that means for us that in the 74, it was when we were starting the first store, then it was brick and mortar, then it was coming catalog, and today is in the mobile, it's on the tablet. And that's the reason why we have a strong own H&M.com, but that's also the reason why we want to tie up with the strongest fashion platform in India.
And sort of expand the offering.
Exactly, and be available, make it convenient for the customers to choose the channel what they want to use it for their purchases.
Amar, interesting trend, and I want you to come in on that, is sustainable fashion. You know, a lot more need to ensure that we're saving a lot of water during manufacturing and the entire sustainable fashion part. Does Myntra see a future here? Are you already sort of seeing some experiments in the area for the conscious customer that is sort of looking at this?
Myntra has actually started on that journey. We are trying to be socially responsible. In fact, starting with H&M, all the H&M shipments will be done with a co-branded sustainable package that is going out starting tonight. So there are many steps in that direction, and yes, we do see a future towards that.
Of course, there's been a clarion call by the Prime Minister, you know, to sort of look at alternates to plastic. So you're saying you're on it and will kickstart with this.
And it's starting right now, right here.
All right, interesting. Before I let both of you go, I know you've had a long day. Bringing other H&M brands to India, I know home is something that you've been time and again asked. When do you see that really coming to India? And with a distinct online advantage now, would it be easier for you to get a lot more of your brands here?
We focus currently for this moment, and we want to celebrate today this launch with the Myntra, and we will look then what is happening in the future.